And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
We are scanning the skies here in Colorado, but how about that? We've got nothing going on. This is the first time in a couple of weekends where we haven't had anything to talk about, at least in terms of radar. A few clouds are starting to pop up around the area, but it's very dry out there. Just check out these relative humidity values. This is 12% here in Colorado Springs. Current temperature 93. The record for this day is 95. We're going to have to see if we actually hit that officially here once everything starts to update later on this evening. Now down in Colorado Springs, it's actually 103 for the record for today, so current temperature is 98. I don't think we're going to quite get there, but again, when you have relative humidity values in the teens and single digits, it really allows these temperatures to just spike up there. Check out some of these other current temperatures. 90s for the Arkansas River Valley, 80s elsewhere on the plains, 85 for Monument, 83 for Woodland Park, 95 in Canyon City, and even 80s in the San Luis Valley at this hour. Everybody is heating up, but again, it's because we don't have a lot of moisture out there. These are the dew point temperatures. Very low along the I-25 corridor as it's in the 30s and 20s, gets into the 40s, 50s, and even 60 by the time you get out to Lamar. So a little bit muggier out towards the Kansas border. Better chance for maybe some light cloud cover to develop. But again, Colorado, we are very dry. These are the percentages for those relative humidities. Single digits for Canyon City and Walsenburg at 8%. Couple of 12s for the Springs and Pueblo. 24 for Monument, 14 for Woodland Park. And as long as we're void of moisture, we're not going to get a lot of cloud cover. In fact, this is the combination of satellite and radar. Hard to pick out anything except for here in northern El Paso County. We start to see a little bit of flare up here for the northern El Paso County and Douglas County areas, the San Juans, and even the Raton Mesa here in southern Colorado. We're going to start to see some more moisture work into the picture, and it actually comes from down here in Arizona and New Mexico. This will get here for tomorrow afternoon, provide a little bit more cloud cover, and even maybe some light rain chances. I think it's going to be more in the form of virga for tomorrow. But watch what happens here. This area of high pressure, this is what's dominating the Centennial State. It's not going to move much from today into tomorrow. All the cloud cover, all the action, it's going to be out to the east of us. But keep your eyes again down south towards Albuquerque. This is where that moisture starts to stream into the state. It's not going to have too much of an effect on our forecast, and I think we're still going to hit near record highs for both Monday and Tuesday. But still, watch what happens here in the forecast. This model wants to bring in a little bit of virga here for El Paso County over the next couple of hours from some of that cloud cover over the Palmer Divide. Again, I'm not buying into that. As we head into the overnight hours, clear skies, maybe a few clouds out there in the eastern plains where there's a bit more moisture to work with. But watch what happens for tomorrow afternoon. Remember that we were talking about down in New Mexico. Here comes some of that moisture streaming over top of the border. We look for maybe a few light rain showers here in the higher elevations. I think it's going to be more virga than anything else. And even down south towards Los Animas County, Baca County, Springfield, you guys have the best chance for a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. Everywhere else along the I-25 corridor as well as Colorado, we're talking hot temperatures and near record high conditions. So for the Palmer Divide, upper 80s for tomorrow afternoon, a few increasing clouds. That's not going to be out of the question. But look at these high temperatures for tomorrow. 94 in Colorado Springs. That will actually be breaking a new record. Down in Pueblo, this will be tying a record of 100 degrees. And even out in the eastern plains for tomorrow afternoon highs will be into the triple digits for Pueblo, La Junta, Lamar, and Springfield. So over the next couple of days, watch what happens here. We're starting to see that heat on Monday, and then as we get towards Tuesday, it's going to stay with us. It's not until Wednesday when we start to see a cold front sweep down here into the plains and actually start to cool us off. But even then, it's going to be short-lived. Watch what happens here in the 7-day forecast. Potential for records on Monday and Tuesday here in Colorado Springs. We eventually start to see that cold front swing in Tuesday night into Wednesday. Brings us down in our temperatures by about 10 degrees. But even that is going to be above average for this time of the year. Widespread storms expected for Wednesday and Thursday all throughout the state of Colorado, especially along the I-25 corridor. Pueblo, you guys will still be in the 90s. By Friday, we should start to clear things out, and it looks pretty good for the start of the state fair. But even Canyon City, near 100 degrees for tomorrow, 98 on Tuesday. Bringing it back down on Wednesday and Thursday as that front starts to move on through, and we start to see a few more chances for showers and thunderstorms, and even Woodland Park in the higher elevations. Maybe a few isolated thunderstorms possible on Tuesday.